biblical times.
In the vast tapestry of biblical narratives, there are remarkable individuals who stand out not only for their deeds, but also for their extraordinary experiences, particularly in relation to death. Among these figures, Enoch, Elijah, and Melchizedek capture our attention, each embodying unique aspects of faith and divine purpose. Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, is noted for his close walk with God, which ultimately led to his being taken by God, bypassing death entirely. His life serves as a profound testament to the possibility of a deep, personal relationship with the divine, emphasizing the rewards of faithfulness. Then we have Elijah, the fiery prophet who boldly confronted kings and false prophets. His dramatic ascension into heaven in a whirlwind, accompanied by chariots of fire, not only signifies his pivotal role in Israel's spiritual history, but also highlights God's power to transcend the natural order. Lastly, Melchizedek, the enigmatic king of Salem and priest of the Most High God, appears briefly yet significantly in the narrative. His encounter with Abraham and the offering of bread and wine introduces themes of priesthood and kingship that resonate throughout Scripture, establishing a foundation for understanding Christ's eternal priesthood. The stories of these three figures are not merely historical accounts. They invite us to explore deeper theological implications and the mysteries of life, death, and divine intervention. As we delve into their narratives, we uncover layers of meaning that challenge our perceptions of mortality and the afterlife. The significance of Enoch, Elijah, and Melchizedek extends beyond their earthly existence. They represent a bridge between humanity and the divine, illustrating the profound ways in which God interacts with His creation. Their unique experiences prompt us to reflect on our own lives and the nature of our relationship with the divine. This exploration is not only educational but also deeply intriguing as we consider what it means to live a life that is pleasing to God and the possibilities that lie beyond our earthly existence. Join us as we embark on this fascinating journey through Scripture, uncovering the lives of these extraordinary individuals who never experienced death and the lasting impact they have on our understanding of faith and eternity. Enoch, a notable figure in the biblical narrative, is a descendant of Adam and the great-grandfather of Noah, representing a pivotal link in the genealogical chain that leads to the flood narrative. His lineage is significant as he is part of the seventh generation from Adam, a number often associated with divine completeness in biblical literature. Enoch's life is characterized by a profound relationship with God, which is emphasized in the Scriptures. The book of Genesis describes Enoch as someone who walked with God, a phrase that signifies an intimate and faithful communion with the Creator. This relationship is not merely ceremonial, it reflects a lifestyle of righteousness and devotion that sets Enoch apart from his contemporaries, who were increasingly turning away from God. The uniqueness of Enoch's departure from earth is one of the most intriguing aspects of his story. In Genesis chapter 5 verse 24, it is stated, "Enoch walked with God, then he was no more because God took him away." This passage highlights the extraordinary nature of Enoch's exit from the earthly realm, as he did not experience death in the conventional sense. Instead, he was taken directly by God, which raises profound questions about the nature of life, death, and divine intervention. Enoch's departure serves as a powerful reminder of the possibility of a life lived in such close alignment with God that one might transcend the ordinary human experience. In addition to his remarkable exit, Enoch is also recognized for his prophetic role. The New Testament book of Jude references Enoch as a prophet, indicating that he delivered messages from God during a time of moral decline. His prophecies often focused on themes of judgment and righteousness, serving as a warning to those who strayed from the path of faith. Furthermore, Enoch's connection to Noah is particularly significant, as he is part of the lineage that leads to the preservation of humanity through the flood. This connection underscores the importance of Enoch's faithfulness, as it sets the stage for Noah's own covenant with God and the eventual renewal of creation. In summary, Enoch's life and significance extend beyond his lineage. They encompass a profound relationship with God, a unique departure from earth, and a prophetic role that influences the course of biblical history. His story invites us to reflect on the nature of faith and the possibility of living a life that is deeply intertwined with the divine. Elijah, one of the most prominent prophets in the Bible, played a crucial role during the tumultuous reign of King Ahab and his wife Queen Jezebel in the northern kingdom of Israel. Ahab's reign was marked by a significant turn away from the worship of Yahweh, largely due to Jezebel's influence, as she promoted the worship of Baal and Asherah, leading the Israelites into idolatry. Elijah emerged as a fierce advocate for the worship of the one true God, boldly confronting the corrupt practices of the royal couple and calling the people back to faithfulness. His prophetic ministry was characterized by a passionate commitment to God and a relentless fight against the rampant idolatry that threatened to consume Israel. Throughout his ministry, Elijah performed numerous miracles that demonstrated God's power and authority. One of the most notable events was the contest on Mount Carmel, where Elijah challenged the prophets of Baal to a dramatic showdown. He called upon God to send fire from heaven to consume his sacrifice, while the prophets of Baal failed to elicit any response from their God. This miraculous event not only showcased God's supremacy, but also served as a pivotal moment in turning the hearts of the Israelites back to Yahweh. Additionally, Elijah performed other miracles, such as providing sustenance for a widow and her son during a severe drought and raising the boy from the dead, further solidifying his role as a prophet of God and a miracle worker. Elijah's life was marked by intense spiritual battles, but it culminated in one of the most dramatic accounts of ascension in biblical history. In 2 Kings chapter 2, we find the extraordinary narrative of Elijah's departure from earth. As he and his successor Elisha journeyed together, a chariot of fire and horses of fire appeared, separating the two men. In a whirlwind, Elijah was taken up into heaven, leaving Elisha in awe. This miraculous ascension not only signifies Elijah's unique relationship with God, but also marks him as one of the few individuals in Scripture who did not experience death in the traditional sense. His departure serves as a powerful testament to God's ability to intervene in the natural order and highlights the significance of Elijah's prophetic ministry. The legacy of Elijah continues to resonate, inspiring faith and devotion among believers as he remains a symbol of unwavering commitment to God amidst adversity. Melchizedek is one of the most enigmatic figures in the Bible, appearing briefly yet significantly in the context of Abraham's story. His introduction occurs in Genesis chapter 14, following Abraham's victory over a coalition of kings. After this triumph, Melchizedek, described as the king of Salem and a priest of the Most High God, comes to meet Abraham, bringing bread and wine. This encounter is pivotal, as Melchizedek blesses Abraham, acknowledging his faith and victory. The act of blessing signifies a recognition of Abraham's covenant with God and establishes Melchizedek as a key figure in the unfolding narrative of God's plan for his people. The implications of Melchizedek's titles, King of Righteousness and King of Peace, are profound. The name Melchizedek itself translates to King of Righteousness, while Salem, the city he rules, is often associated with peace. This duality emphasizes the ideal qualities of leadership that Melchizedek embodies, serving as a foreshadowing of the ultimate king and priest to come. His role as both king and priest is unique in the biblical context, as it combines two significant offices that are typically separate. This duality suggests a deeper theological significance, pointing toward a future fulfillment in the person of Jesus Christ, who is often referred to as our high priest and king. Theories surrounding Melchizedek's identity have intrigued scholars and theologians for centuries. Some suggest that he was a historical figure, possibly a Canaanite king, while others propose that he may have been a pre-incarnate appearance of Christ, given his mysterious nature and lack of genealogy in the biblical text. The New Testament further explores Melchizedek's significance, particularly in the book of Hebrews, where he is presented as a type of Christ. The author of Hebrews draws parallels between Melchizedek and Jesus, highlighting how Jesus fulfills the priestly role in the order of Melchizedek, rather than the Levitical priesthood. This connection underscores the eternal nature of Christ's priesthood and his ability to mediate between God and humanity. In summary, Melchizedek's brief yet impactful appearance in the biblical narrative serves as a rich source of theological reflection. His titles as King of Righteousness and Peace, along with the mysteries surrounding his identity, invite us to consider the deeper implications of his role in God's redemptive plan. As we investigate Melchizedek, we uncover layers of meaning that resonate throughout Scripture, ultimately pointing to the person and work of Jesus Christ as the fulfillment of God's promises. In this video, we explored the remarkable lives and unique experiences of three significant biblical figures, Enoch, Elijah, and Melchizedek. Each of these individuals stands out not only for their extraordinary encounters with God, but also for the profound implications of their stories in the broader narrative of Scripture. Enoch, known for his close walk with God, was taken up to heaven without experiencing death, serving as a powerful testament to the rewards of faithfulness. Elijah, the bold prophet, confronted idolatry during the reign of King Ahab and Queen Jezebel, ultimately ascending to heaven in a whirlwind, showcasing God's sovereignty and the power of a life devoted to him. Lastly, Melchizedek, the mysterious king of Salem and priest of the Most High, blessed Abraham and foreshadowed the eternal priesthood of Christ, highlighting the significance of righteousness and peace. The importance of faith and obedience is a central theme woven throughout the narratives of these figures. Enoch's unwavering commitment to God exemplifies the blessings that come from a life lived in close relationship with the Creator. Elijah's courageous stand against the prevailing idolatry of his time illustrates the impact of obedience in the face of adversity, reminding us that true faith often requires bold action. Melchizedek's dual role as king and priest emphasizes the qualities of righteousness and peace that are essential for effective leadership and spiritual authority. Together, these figures inspire us to cultivate a deeper faith and to remain steadfast in our commitment to God, regardless of the challenges we may face. As we conclude this exploration of Enoch, Elijah, and Melchizedek, we encourage you to reflect on the lessons learned from their lives. Their unique experiences remind us of the transformative power of faith and the importance of obedience in our own spiritual journeys. If you found this video insightful and enriching, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more biblical insights and teachings. Don't forget to like and share this video with others who may benefit from these powerful stories. Together, let's continue to delve into the depths of Scripture and uncover the timeless truths that can guide us in our daily lives. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the lives of these extraordinary biblical figures.
Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to dive deeper into your faith. Be the first to see our new videos by following the link in the description, comments, and bio. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Hit the like button and share your feedback in the comments. Don't forget to check out our next video as well. Sharing our content with friends and family could be the rejuvenation they need. Thank you for watching.